Rastafari, ladies and gentlemen, Asante Mama and Asante Sana. Black Eye, me, what exactly the inspiration behind this song?
Well, actually, Asante Mama actually was.
You wake up one day and Dad said that
no,
marriage
actually,
is over.
You know,
so Mama have to pack up and run.
Yeah, you have actually the first story about Asante Mama.
Yeah,
you would have the very first one. Well, Asante Mama actually was written into 3 countries. I started writing it in Kenya because I visited Kenya.
Oh, you visited Kenya?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, because I like to tour through the African skies and the African miles, So, I was in Kenya and, they speak Swahili around there, so I had to learn a little Swahili. So, the first one, one of the first, words that I learned was Asante. Asante means thank you in Swahili. And Asante Sana means thank you very much. And then Asante Mama means thank you, Mama. So that is how Asante Mama developed. And then also, I always thought about writing music that can bridge the gap, because I always found that, why is it that we are not connecting? People in East Africa are not connecting really with people in West Africa, even though all of us are Bantu. So I was thinking, how can we, this younger generation, use what we have, music, to bridge the gap? So one thing I was thinking about is, wow, why not sing Asante, sing the music part in Swahili, part in Asante, and part in English, so that when it is heard in East Africa, people will wonder, what is he singing, about? Like, what is it about? So that is how Asante Mama came about. But actually, also, as you said, it's a natural connection with I and I Mama, and it's a very big epidemic even in Ghana to see the single parenthood, vibes going on. And, a lot of my friends, we grew up from single parenthood, but unfortunately, we grew up to come and repeat these things. So, when we talk about roots life, when we talk about, we refuse that, So that is why we are trying to pinpoint and lay the music, natural and raw, that the people can connect and understand it, and it can also educate them.
But on that day at the luncheon, I could see you were highly connected with Mama. I could see that, Mama, you and Mama kind of really tight.
Yeah.
More than Daddy.
Yeah. Well, is
Daddy can't pay bills.
It's not I and I fault, but where the love come from, that's where we give the love. See it. So we love Daddy and everything. We are men as well. We are man. So we just want to talk about the social issues and the real issues that are facing the people.
Now, where can we get African Skies up? How many songs do you have on the album?
Well, we have 12 songs on the album. Actually, 12 of them are vocally done, and then we have the last one, which is the jazz version of the Asante Mama. As well.
Which artist did you feature?
Well, we featured Joseph Court, who is from Jamaica. He's a big singer out there. Stacia Rhodes, also in America. She's coming up big time in the reggae scene. And also Kenny Nightingale. Kenny Nightingale, he is from Nigeria. He played the sax version of Asante Mama. Big up, Kenny.
All right. Rastafari. Where can we get some of the albums to buy?
Well, at the moment, we're working on some deals with Silverbed. Silverbed actually is going to be they're going to carry it and actually be the people who supply it. But we're talking to Silverbed. It's going to also be in Malcolm, and then it's going to be in all the CD shops around you.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, because we want it to get to the people, So we don't want to just place it at certain places, even though it will be accessible to the other people in society. But we want it to get to the least of the people,
You travel a lot.
Yeah.
How soon are you leaving the country?
Well, we're leaving in a couple of weeks, to do some works over in foreign, play a couple of shows in Atlanta, link up with the management there, and also we have a couple of singles following this album, and we also have to go back to the studios and, get the next album on the way,
All right. So Black Eye, apart from this music artist, what else, you know?
Well, we have a couple of businesses, you know. We also into charity as well, you know, helping the youths, especially the youths with special needs, you know what I mean. But we say we do the works behind camera enough time, you know, so we most time don't want to say them on camera. But we actually, what I love doing most time when I'm not, you know, in music or rehearsals or in the vibes, you know, I like, you know, teaching the youths and being with the youths, you know, mostly the youths who are deprived, you know, I mean, youths with, and, you know, youths with, without fathers and mothers, orphans, and, you know. So we like actually sharing most of our times with the youths because we know that the youths are the future of this society and this generation.
On the album, Tenene Kwan is one of the songs I like so much. On my radio show, every Saturday, before I begin my show, then I have been giving them a beat. I'm trying to chant and let the people them know where I'm going in the Bible. Give us some lines of Tenene Kwan.
Me see me dying, de biara wabo time yeso. Ama se umpotua, me see masi enyi him. Eja nyanko pong chen Tenene Kwan biye ni. Ama ye kuhuwa hain nasreno. Adi ensayen di ayembo nya misrombo. Anopa wiani nyumre. Mimpai boni se. Oh Father God, asida fata o mayen tubu asiena yenti yatam fo asi. Eja chre Yang Tenene Kwan no me mama nsaini nine wo I no ama debi an koshiasi na yampa aba wa tembugwa no ejachre Yang Tenene Kwan no me mama nsaini nine wo I no ama debi an koshiasi na yampa aba no boom shot.
Rastafari, the eye of the Most High. Yes. We will leave you.
All right.
But what message do you have for the youth? And as in the future line, what do you have, you know, as in follow up to this particular album? Now the album is out, African Skies is out. What is next? And give us advice, the up and coming ones who never walk upon a plane before and go to Europe or, you know, you understand me, Jamaica to see where I want. You've been there. You've worked with them. You know how, you know, everything goes. You recorded in Jamaica. So this is what I am talking about. So when you put yourself that way, trust me, you'll be recognized. Everybody will love to play your music. You understand me? Rastafari. So, Black Eye.
Well, you know, to the youth, I say love. Love is the key. Humbleness, you know. We just have to be humble and love each other. Love everybody just as yourself. You know, I just said it in Tenene Kwan. I say, "Mayen boasi na yenti yatam foasi." So, you know, I say to the youth, you know, one, I know education is the key. Educate yourself, you know what I mean? And know the wrongs from the rights, you know. And I say love, you know, let's live in one love and one harmony and have respect for everybody, man, woman, and child. Selassie I live, you know.
What do you have for the future line?
Well, for the future, we have a lot of things for the future, you know. We have a lot of albums coming up, and also we have, you know, we are actually going to voice and record some of the upcoming youths. And also in the future, you know, as I said, I'm going to be actually working with a lot of deprived youths, you know what I mean. So that is one of my passion, you know. To help those who have nots, you know, because Black Eye stands for the voice of the have-nots and the ghetto, you know. So we're carrying the voice of the have-nots and the ghetto to the people of the top, you know. So it's just the natural vibes. We say the future is bright, so let us just, you know, hold it firm and love, you know.
Rastafari! Selassie I. Give thanks for passing through every time. And I wish the I well, because, you know, few days to come, we leave the country to, you know, foreign, you know. Try remember we as well.
Rastafari. We always keep the eye them, you know.
Don't know, my lad.
Close and close.
Yeah, man,
you
know? Don't know. So we'll try to link up and try to put a couple of shows together and make we see, yeah, man, to bring back a vibe and, you know, check one and two things. You understand? Give thanks for passing through. Bless. Yeah, man. Reasoning with Black Eye on the show. Lovely style. Hey, you don't know, man. You must go get your, your copy and make sure so you feel the vibe every time. My name is King Lagazee, the 5-star general. Don't know. We're going for a quick commercial break. When I come forward, you don't know, say, Legend of the Week profiling segment, Debo. So, how you mean, man? We say we're coming soon.